So as you may or may not notice, look, I have no hair. It's kind of funny. I cut my hair because it was falling out anyway. I'm gonna get more medicine and it's gonna make my hair fall out. So if you're asking, that's it. So today's topic is bridesmaids. Some people from SNL decided to make a raunchy movie with Judd Apatow, and the results are what I can say is the best raunchy comedy for this year so far. That being said, raunchy comedies for me have to kind of be so gross and so technical about it. I don't really want to see bloods and guts and throw up or anything like that. I just want to be have a really good simulation, and it has to make me scream. And Bridesmaid is a movie that did that for me. So I wasn't able to do anything with my mom for Mother's Day, so I decided let's go to the movies, and that was the movie that we decided on. If you please do, for God's sakes, do not bring your kids here. When they say rated R, this is a movie that kids, I don't know if they will enjoy it at all. They will just have nightmares from it, and you shouldn't bring your kids to this movie. Judge Apatow for me is that kind of movie that I want to see and I don't want to see. The Pineapple Expresses, the all of those movies that he made, that they're great and they're horrible. I really don't like comedies, but it seems like through the years, Judd Apatow is the one to actually make me want to research what he did. He did things like The Cable Guy, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Talladega Nights, Super Bad, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Step Brothers, Pineapple Express, Funny People, Gems the Greek. These are all movies that my cinema friends would be like, these are all horrible movies, but they're actually, I'd like them. They're something that I need, if I need to just laugh, and I don't need to necessarily think. Although with Bridesmaid, you have to think a little bit. Um, they make me feel happy. And if a movie is going to be awful and disgusting and is going to make me happy, I'm going to watch it. And thankfully, with my mom, it was it was too much. Just if you've seen any of the previews for it, you see that they ate somewhere and everyone got sick. And that scene alone, everyone getting sick all at once, is worth the 11 or 13 or 15 or $25 that you spend to go to the movies, because you will laugh, and if you don't laugh, you will be more horrified than you've ever been for a long time in the movies. For those of you who don't want me to reveal most of the major plot lines, because I will, please stop watching this movie review right now. One of the first scenes in the movie is just this kind of comedic, horrible sex scene with the main character, the girl from SNL, and her. It's not even a boyfriend. Later in the movie, you find out that he's only a f buddy. But it's hilarious. The main girl's name Annie. I'm reading another review because I can't remember the names of these people, and she is the bridesmaid, or the maid of honor for her best friend Lillian's wedding, and that's Maya Rudolph. She's also an SNL. They're surrounded by these people, the bridesmaids that you see on the previews, and all of these people are like extremely rich, and it's kind of not a culture class, but a class kind of clash, because all the other people are either married and successful, or married not doing anything but spending their husband's money, and they're very successful. But Annie has a business that fell through, and that's one of the major things in the movie. Her cooking, she had a bakery, and we go through this process of them constantly trying to get her to do things that she could not possibly afford. She gets like a $350 check every week, and she just does not have enough money. $1,200 is really not that much money to spend. She eventually gets thrown out of her apartments. That's another side story too. Her roommates are these horrible British brother and sister. Like, one who's just the girl is like horrible, inept, and can't work because she has only like a visiting visa, and then the brother goes along with everything that the sister says, even though it may be horrible. You'll if you watch this movie, you will see that uh, she has a mom who is an alcoholic and seemingly knows everyone in the movie, everyone because of AA, and they all take part in this movie because her life is falling apart. She loses her apartment. She has to move back to her mom's house. She goes to the bridal shower and she's just pissed off at the bridal shower because this other girl who becomes like her like arch enemy kind of thing, Helen, uh, comes and throws like the most beautiful Paris themed bridal shower and it goes to crap from there. Basically, everyone's life goes into crap. Oh, I forgot. There is a guy that an Irish for I don't know what reason, an Irish cop that she keeps getting pulled over by, and she needs to get her lights fixed. At the very end, she gets rear-ended by someone because her lights weren't fixed, and when she goes to go get it fixed, she finds out that Bill Cosby, and that's just another joke in the movie, fixed her back end for free, and that was done by the nice cop, and she rejected him, and all he wanted to do was eat her cake. That's not a horrible metaphor. That actually happened in the movie. In any case, I think that you should watch this movie. I think I'm going to watch this movie again because it was that good or that horrible. Something that I would definitely want on DVD because it would make me feel good and bad at the same time because it ends up being kind of happily ever after. You'll enjoy the side characters, not just the main characters. The side characters have a life of their own. All I'll say is lesbians, puppies, and firearms. Oh, and airplanes. Okay, it's Ryan the Tales End giving you this really long review. Sorry, signing off. Hope you watch Bridesmaids. I think I give it a B plus. Is my hair like too short or something?